Hello everybody, welcome to Royal Kitchen. Today I will show you how to make ponganalu with dosa batter or appam. See, I have taken here one large bowl of dosa batter, split chickpeas 3 tablespoons, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, chopped coriander leaves, chopped green chilies, grated carrot, chopped onions, mustard seeds, cumin seeds, salt as per your taste. We can add the vegetables you like. Now we have to add the chopped green chilies to the dosa batter, split chickpeas, turmeric powder, cumin seeds, mustard seeds, salt as per your taste, grated carrot, chopped onions, coriander leaves. We have to mix all of them well. We have to mix all of them. Now we have to add the small spoon of baking soda to it. I have mixed all the ingredients well. Now our ponganalu batter or appam batter is ready to make appam on the appam pan. To this batter I am adding spinach, spinach is an extremely nutrient-rich leafy vegetable. It is packed with high amounts of carotenoids, vitamin C, vitamin K, folic acid, iron and calcium. It promotes weight management. It contains chlorophyll, a green pigment, has high antioxidant effects, suggesting promising benefits for cancer prevention. So eat spinach at least weekly twice to get the benefits out of it. Vitamin A in spinach plays a vital role in protecting eye health and from oxidative damage. Eat spinach with olive oil, eggs and vitamin C to improve the absorption of vitamin A and helps to prevent age-related macular degeneration. It prevents hair loss because it contains iron-rich and it enhances blood functions. Vitamin C in spinach enhances the body's ability to absorb more iron. Vitamin K in it clots the blood and prevents excessive bleeding after an injury. Here I am also using curry leaves. Curry leaves helps in weight loss. It helps in treating dysentery, constipation and diarrhea. It relieves morning sickness and nausea. It eliminates bacteria. Good for diabetes, good for eyesight, reduces stress, heals wounds, burns and skin eruptions. So keep using curry leaves in almost all your recipes. Now mix all of them. To make the ponganalu or appam, we have to on the gas stove. Keep the flame in high for some time. In this recipe, I have also used carrots. Carrots are the rich source of fiber. They help to keep blood sugar levels, blood pressure under control, keeps our body weight under control, and reduces the risk of heart diseases. Carrots are loaded with vitamin A and beta carotene. These antioxidants prevents from diabetic risk, keeps our eye health. And carrots can strengthen our bones because they contain vitamin K and calcium. The antioxidants, carotenoids and anthocyanins in carrots prevents us from cancers. The antioxidants and potassium can keep our blood pressure in control. Here I have also used onions. They are packed with nutrients, benefit heart health, contains cancer fighting antioxidants. They control our blood sugar. It has antibacterial in property. It boosts bone density, digestive health. I have also used turmeric here. Turmeric contains natural anti-inflammatory compound curcumin. It protects against heart disease, used to treat cancers, type 2 diabetes, acne, osteoarthritis. It reverses the Alzheimer's disease, depression, treats rheumatoid arthritis. It improves skin health, protects from free radicals, anti-aging and eye degeneration. I have also used cumin seeds here. It is anti-cancerous, used to treat diarrhea. Cumin seeds controls blood sugar levels, fights with bacteria and parasites. Cumin is anti-inflammatory, lowers the cholesterol, aids in weight loss. I have also used mustard seeds here. They prevent cancer, provide relief from headaches, good for digestive health, good for cardiovascular health. They strengthen bones, teeth and gums. Mustard seeds are good for skin, prevents aging. Now our appam pan is hot. We have to pour little oil in each of the hole. Pour the batter into the molds. Now we have to cover them with a plate. I used to add some vegetables and spices in almost all my recipes to maintain the overall health of my family. Let us check whether our ponganalu are cooked or not. Now we have to flip all of them like this. Keep the flame in medium for some time. Now take all of them out from the pan. Now our ponganalu or appam are ready to eat. I hope all of you would like my recipe. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Keep watching my channel. I will be with one more new recipe. I will be back with you. Thank you for watching my channel.